through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
What can be done today to create a better way of life? We can end hunger, homelessness, and violence. Acts of kindness, compassion, and teamwork bring us together and keep our community safe. Every day at Gate City Bank, we're building a better tomorrow and a better way of life.
It's crazy and it's extremely difficult to just imagine a world where, I don't wake up and get to see all of my roommates every day. Because it's been almost like that for the last 4 years, where every day I'm with my roommates, or not my classmates, and who are also my roommates. It's just hard to imagine a world where I don't get to spend every day with a group of guys that I consider family to me. So it's been I couldn't imagine having any more fun with these guys. I don't think I could have picked a better group to spend my college career with.
For this year's group of seniors, traversing the highs and lows has been the name of the game.
Last 4 years was just incredible. With these my classmates, with these group of guys, in a sense, we kind of, I don't want to say grew up together, but going to college and spending four years together. It's you mature a lot and you see a lot of a lot of things in guys that, it's kind of like growing up with each other. You're going through a lot, and there's a lot of ups and downs, and, off ice, on ice, whatever the case may be. And, I think we've all done a good job of just sticking with each other. And I think that's what makes our senior class so special, is just our camaraderie. We all live with each other. And it's, you'd think oh, that must be a mess, or you guys might, you hear sometimes roommates end up having conflicts with each other, but we're awesome here, and we always come in the living room, watch NHL games together, and we're always having fun. But yeah, we all live with each other, and it's been a blast.
We come into the program in our first year, we missed the tournament, and then second year we obviously didn't get in the tournament either, and then last year we finally did, and the season got canceled. So it's kind of been a roller coaster 4 years, but to get to where we are now in our senior year and back-to-back Penroses is pretty special.
On my visit, I kind of met some of the guys that were on the team, and they were really good guys. They kind of told me their stories and how they ended up here. So I think the culture was a huge thing. The coaches were very down to earth and honest about the recruiting process, and when it just came down to it, I just liked the whole culture and how everyone's team first mentality.
As I came down for a game with my dad when I was about 15, and they were playing Minnesota Duluth, and we had some seats kind of right by the glass, and the atmosphere and just walking into the Ralph is something that a lot of guys, that's obviously the first thing they see, but then kind of just going through the locker room after the game and seeing all the history and the tradition. And I knew Brendan O'Donnell, who used to play here, was kind of somebody I looked up to, and just seeing what he was doing, and the coaching staff and everything like that was that was kind of the thing for me that stood out right away. Is there wasn't really anywhere else I wanted to go. I just wanted to come here.
The fact that each member of the class remains at UND makes the experience that much sweeter.
I think it just goes to show the character that we have in our class. A lot of guys had options to leave last year, and just with the way this season ended, they decided to return, and that's been unbelievable for us as a team, and it just goes to show the character that they have and the willingness that they have to leave their mark on this program.
I think it's great. It shows the dedication our class has. Our season got cut short last year, so we couldn't make a run at the NCAA tournament. So I think this summer we kind of took it personally, and we haven't been there in our first 3 years. So we want to get at least one shot at it.
We never really thought it would happen because, it's not very common for a full class to stay 4 years together. So it's not that we didn't ever expect it to happen, but we knew it wasn't something that was, I guess you could say, realistic. And then I guess just the way that last year ended, we all kind of had the same feeling that there was something we had to do about it this year. And, it kind of felt like it started with us, and we wanted to portray that down to the younger guys coming in, and even just the younger guys on the team, that, it's a special place here. And if you get the chance to spend as much time here as you can, take full advantage of it.
I can remember my first game against Manitoba like it was last week. And I can remember my first regular season game at the Ralph like it was like last week. And like my first loss at the Ralph, I remember that like it was like I just can it's just crazy to think how long ago that was, and all the things that have transpired since then. And it's a special place to play, and I cherished every chance I got to step on that ice, that's for sure.
Especially given the uncertainties of this past year, support through it all means everything.
Super fortunate to have my family members like that, not just my parents, my grandparents, and my aunts and uncles and cousins and everything. Like, they're super supportive, and it definitely means a lot to me, just because everyone's going through hard times right now, and to see how they're doing whatever they can to show that they support me, it means a lot. And I definitely miss them for sure. I haven't seen them in a long time, so it's been tough, but it definitely means a lot.
I wouldn't be here without them. Whether it was my parents driving me to the rink when I was 4 years old, or just even here at UND, them coming down on weekends. And obviously with this year, they're not able to come down, but just, having FaceTime calls with them, texting back and forth, and them just watching from home, it means a lot to me, and I can't thank them enough for everything that they've done for me.
Obviously my class lives together, but just seeing the other guys, seeing the other classes as well, the sophomores, freshmen, whatever it is, like, they're all unbelievable guys. You can hang out with anyone, so that's probably my biggest thing I'm gonna miss. Is obviously pro hockey's a different thing, and guys have families and everything, and that's probably my biggest point, is just missing the boys every day. And obviously you're gonna miss coming to the Ralph every day and playing in front of a packed house, but that's probably my biggest thing, just missing that. Gonna miss the family like atmosphere we have at the rink for sure.